चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। संसार दुख जलदस्य पतितस्य काम क्रोधादिनक्रमकृकवलीकृतस्य दुर्वासनस्य निगडितस्य निराश्रयस्य चैतन्यचन्द्रमम देहि पदावलम्बम् अनर्पितं चरिं चिरात् कारुण्यवतीन कलौ समर्पयितुम् उन्नतजरसां स्वभक्ति श्रियम् हरिपुरसुन्दरदुति कदम्ब सन्दीपिता सदा हृदय कन्द्रेषु स्फुरितो वै सच्चिनन्दना। जयतां सुरतो पङ्गुर् मम मन्दमतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्पदां भुजौ श्रीराधा मदर्मोहन दिव्यर्विन्दन कन्दुमदा श्रीमद्रत्नागार सिंहासनस्थौ श्री राधा चिल गोविन्देवाय पृष्ठाल विषयमान संग्राम श्रीमनरासरसारम्भि वंशिवटतस्थिता कर्षन् वेणुसने गोपी गोपीनाथ भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराध लक्ष्यै क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। Everyone, I can see everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. More loudly, even if you are driving or office or wherever. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, now 3 times. Okay. Shri Shri Chaitanya Caritamrta, Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. सूर्य चंद्र हरे ये छे सब अंधकार वस्तु प्रकाश या करे धर्मेर प्रचार। हे मत दुई भाई जीवे अज्ञान तमो नाश करी करे वस्तु तत्व ज्ञान। I think you all understand Hindi, right? So I can speak Hindi today? Yeah. No? My Indian devotees complaining that why I'm always speaking English. Why not I'm speaking Chaitanya Charitamrta in Hindi? Because everyone understand Hindi. No? Anyhow. I told them, yes, I will speak English, not Hindi. You know why? I remember Srila Gurudev, year 2001. Yeah, 2001 or 2003 in Jagannath Puri, Purushottam month. This year is Purushottam month, starting from uh, starting from I don't know exactly the dates, But the year 2001, when we observed Shri Purushottam month with Srila Gurudev in Jagannath Puri, the dates in that year is exactly the date this year. Understand? Exactly the date this year. I think it is 18th or 19th September, something like this. Exactly what it was 2001. Anyhow, and in that Purushottam month, 15 days, Srila Gurudev, he gave classes on Chaitanya Caritamrta, Rai Raman Samvad. Uh, can you bring a chair and put this on the chair? Rai Ramanan Samvad. Shri Gurudev, he spoke. And then he was speaking like if there is 2 hour session. No. It was not Rai Raman Samvad. That was later year, 2004. 2001 in Nilachal Gaudiya Math in Jagannath Puri. So in that uh, Purushottam month, Gurudev was speaking mostly English and very few Hindi. Then there were some devotees from Mathura who don't understand English and they were only understanding Hindi. And Gurudev, seeing Western devotees coming from all over the world, these Western devotees, they're speaking English. So Gurudev was also doing English. Then one Mataji from Mathura, who was very close to Srila Gurudev, in the sense the family served in so many ways, so many years. She immediately, in the middle of class, she said, "Huh? Now you're traveling Western world. You only speaking English. You're not even speaking Hindi to us now. You forgot Hindi." And because she was like, like affectionate mood, not shouting mood, but affectionate mood. She in the middle of class, and Srila Gurudev, he said, "Yes, I will speak English. You know why? They gave me more donation than you. That's why speaking English." It was a joke. And she said, "What?" And everyone started clapping and laughing. Yeah, because they are giving more donation than you. Anyhow, that was a joke. He was not serious about this. So I remembered Gurudev today. Anyhow, coming to our, just like sun and moon dissipate darkness, and because of that, one can see, one can perceive things around us. In the same way, these two brothers from Navdeep, from Gaudadesh, they dissipated Agyan. They dissipate the darkness of Agyan. Try to focus now what I'm going to say. These two brothers, Shri Nityam Prabhu, Shri Mahaprabhu, they arise they, in Gaudadesh and dissipate, because since 2 classes we are hearing the glories of sun and moon in comparison with Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityam Prabhu. Yes. So Nityam Prabhu and Mahaprabhu is like sun and moon. How they are benefiting us? They're dissipating the darkness of Agyan. Agyan. What is that Agyan? We all know this word. Agyan means ignorance. Gyan means knowledge, right? Gyan means knowledge and Agyan means ignorance. The next verse, Shri Kaviraj Goswami explained about the word agyan. Now, we all know, even though we don't know many shlokas, but all of us, we know at least one shloka that we begin before Kirtan or before Harikatha. Agyan Timirandasya, all together. Agyan Timirandasya, Jnananjan Shalakaya, Chakshurumlitam Yena, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Yes, what is the meaning? Agyan Timirandasya. Okay, can I ask anyone in the middle of a class the meaning of this, which we all the time we're hearing this from many years. So where is our host? Tanvika Didi, are you there?
Yes, you're there.
Okay. Can you unmute? Oh, can you unmute who I'm seeing on the screen? Mani Manjari Dasi from Costa Rica.
Yes.
She will explain the meaning of Agyana Timirandasya.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Gurudeva Pranam.
Yes.
Okay, my English is not very well, but I try to explain the meaning of this verse. The Siguru is the light, is the sun, and eliminate the ignorance of this material world.
Okay. Okay. With the torchlight, you illuminating the knowledge and dissipating the darkness, Agyan, of our material existence. Thank you. Gracias, Mani Manjari. Thank you. So, Agyan means this word Agyan. We, right before Hari Katha, while remembering Shri Gurudev, we utter this word Agyan. We don't utter the Gyan first. We utter Agyan. With the torchlight of knowledge, Shri Guru dissipate that Agyan. What is that Agyan? With Shri Gurudev, with his knowledge, he dissipate the darkness. What is that? Ramanan Prabhu, can you tell us? Right on the spot. Okay. Ramanath Prabhu. Okay, he's there. Chandrika Devi, Ramanath Das. Can you unmute Ramanath Prabhu?
Yes, Ramananda Prabhu from London, right? You are on.
No, next to him, Ramanath. Quickly.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Can you unmute yourself?
Okay.
Yes.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna, Dandavat Pranams. So, what is the question, Maharaj? I missed the question just now.
When we chant Agyan Timirandasya Jnanan Jan Shalakaya Chakshurumlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I already explained the meaning of this, but what is that Agyan, ignorance, which Gurudev dissipate with this knowledge, with the torchlight of knowledge?
So,
What is that Agyan?
Om Agyana Timirandasya Jnana Shalakaya Chakshur Umilitam Yena Tasma Shri Gurudev Namaha.
Yes.
So, Agyan means our ignorance. Ignorance of that we're this material body, this false ego that we're material body, instead of us being a spirit soul. Agyan means also that forgetfulness of Krishna, that we have turned away from Krishna. All right. So with the torchlight of knowledge, Sri Gurudev is reminding us of our relationship with Krishna. And removing this false ego that I am this body. And he's given us Gyan, that we are eternal servants of Krishna.
Okay, very nice. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so
Okay.
much. So, what Ramnath Prabhu said is 100% correct. Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, see how he explained the meaning of the word Agyan. Agyan tamer naam kahe kaitav, bhub, dharm arth kam vancha adi aisa. What is the meaning of Agyan? The darkness, Agyan, is cheating propensity. Kaitav. Kaitav means kapatta, hypocrisy, cheating propensity, which is inherent in us. That's the words Agyan, ignorance, cheating propensity. And what are they look like? What are the Agyan look like? What are the details? Dharm, arth, kam, vancha, aisa. Religiosity, economic development, and dharm, arth, kam. Sense gratification, 3. This is darkness. Dharma, artha, kam is darkness, and this is also known as kaitav. Kaitav means hypocrisy. Because of this, we are in darkness, as Ravana Prabhu just said, forgetful of Krishna. Because of these 3 vargas, dharma, artha, kama. There is another moksha. We are not coming to that point yet. That's the next verse. But according to this verse by Kaviraj Goswami, Agyan tamer naam kahe kaitav. All devotees, especially kids, must learn this verse. Very, very important. What is the meaning of Agyan? We chant every time, Agyan timirandasya. So Agyan means darkness, darkness of hypocrisy, darkness of cheating propensity, and for one's selfish motives indulge in dharma, artha, kam. This is called darkness. Shri Gurudev removes this darkness. Yeah. Okay. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, another meaning of Agyan, because all these meanings are correct, what Prabhu said, what Kaviraj Goswami is saying, because there are many details of this word Agyan. Srimad Bhagavatam also explains the word Agyan. And Agyan is Tama, Moha, Mahamoha, Tamis, or Andritam. 5 categories. What is Tama? Tama means Andhakar, darkness. And darkness of what? Agyan. Darkness of Agyan. Agyan means ignorance. What kind of ignorance? Swatatve paratatve cha sadhan sadhatatvayo. Shri Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his Bhajan Rahasya explains this. 4 kind of Agyan. What is that? Swatatve paratatve. Sadhan sadhatatva. And Maya Tattva. First of all, Swatattva. Who am I? We don't know who am I. I don't know who am I. I mean, that's Swatattva. Tattva, we all know Tattva. Swa means what? Who am I? Swa means my Tattva. That is Agyan. We don't know this. We know we know I'm male. I know I'm male. I know I'm female. I know I'm from America. I'm from London. I'm from India. We give this identifications, but actually not. We are Jivas. And Jiva Sarupa hai Krishner Nitya Das. Krishna Tatastha Shakti Bheda Bhed Prakash. Because I'm not situated in my constitutional position, that is Agyan. Swa Tattva. This is one. Second is Paratattva. Paratattva. Who is Krishna? Even though I heard Krishna said in Gita, Mame Vansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatan. The Jivas are my part and parcel. We are part and parcel of Krishna. But who is our origin? Who is Krishna? We are not fully aware of his glories or his identification. That's another Agyan. Paratattva. Then Sadhan Sadha Tattva. What is the proper practice and what is the goal? We always get confused with that practice. If I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing right, if I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing right. Even if I'm doing right, maybe it's not correct. So always confusion in different practices to attain the sadhe, the goal of life. Confusion, what is the goal of life? Is anarth nivritti the goal of life? No. Is performing sadhana the goal of life? No. So we are not fully aware of what is the practice and where that practice leads and accomplish the goal. That's a confusion. Therefore, swatattve, paratattve, sadhan sadha tattvayo. This is third. And fourth is Maya Tattva. Who is Maya? This is another, which is also a detailed subject because three are important. I mean, Jiva Tattva, Krishna Tattva, Jagat Tattva, Maya Tattva. Four, all philosophies of different acharyas, while they're writing their commentaries, they focused on these four tattvas, in which knowing about Maya Tattva is also that important as understanding one's own tattva. And that's why Chaturshloki Bhagavatam, second verse, Rite Artam, Yat Pratet Na Pratet Cha Atmani, Tad Vidya Atmamaya, Yatha Bhaso, Yatha Tamaha, Gunamaya, Jivamaya. That's the second tattva, second shloka. Means when Krishna imparted this knowledge to Brahmaji, who is Adi Kavya, he also explained about Maya tattva, which is also same important. So this four, Satattva, Paratattva, Sadhan Sadhya Tattva and Maya Tattva. This is called Agyan. This is Agyan, darkness. बोला ना जब और भजन रस के रखा ऊपर हाँ. These are the details only of the word Agyan. In Bhajan Reste, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained this in detail. Anyway, this is Agyan. The the first word. Agyan Tamer Nama Kai Kaitav. What's that? अज्ञान तमेर नाम कैतव धर्म अर्थ काम वांछा आदि यही सब तार मध्य मोक्ष वांछा कैतव प्रधान जहाँ होले कृष्ण भक्ति है अंतर ध्यान. That's the next verse. But तम मोह महामोह tamsri and tamsri. The very first tama means complete darkness, means complete ignorance. And what is that darkness and ignorance? What is that darkness and ignorance? Then darkness, ignorance is swatattva, ignorant about my own constitutional position, paratattva, ignorant about who Krishna is, and sadhan sadhatattva. What is the practice and what is the goal? And the fourth is maya tattva. All this detail, I'm not elaborating on this, otherwise it's a very detailed subject. Every one single subject is so detailed. Swatattva. She is Sanatana Goswami Pad, who is prominent among the 6 Goswamis. When he met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri, the very first thing he asked Mahaprabhu is, Ke Ami, who am I? Yeno Amajare Tapatrai. Who am I? What is my constitutional position? Why I have to go through, as Rup Narayan Prabhu was saying this yesterday, why I'm getting afflicted with this 3 tapas, Adi Devik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Adhyatmik Kaleshas. Why? I don't know this, but I know everything else. I know everything else. Google can tell everything, but Google cannot tell who am I. Google it, and you see what the answer will come. Oh, only Shastras can say this. Ved Vyaji can say this. Only Shri Gurudev can explain us. What is your constitutional position? This is Swatattva. Who is Krishna? That is the torch of knowledge. Torchlight of knowledge. Jnananjan Shalakaya. The torchlight of knowledge. With this, Agyan will go away. See? Then, further. Second is Asat Trishna. What is Asat Trishna? Also of 4 kinds. What are 4? Desires to enjoy material world. 1. Many desires to enjoy heavenly planets. And for that, people, they practice so much, doing pious deeds, charities, etc. Only to get what? To get Swarga, to get heaven. Why want to go there? To enjoy. But be careful doing these practices, because it is just like a 5-star hotel. One example. You have $50,000 in your pocket. You want to spend, just go 5-star hotel, and you can spend this money in 5 days. And when you are out of money, and if you request the manager, can I stay 5 more days without payment? What is going to say? He is not our relative. Huh? What do you say? Sir, please, would you like to go yourself, or we call security? What is the option? As you choose. You want to go by yourself, or shall we call the security? Hey, I paid 5 days. Yes, sir, but that was over. You have to pay more to stay more. By practicing pious deeds, one goes to heaven and enjoy in cash all those endeavors, all those practices, in cash that. And when it's over, then they throw. Really, literally the word is throw from Swarga on this planet Earth. Who? The demigods. They throw them back. Go. Finish. Your balance is nil. Go again. Involved in pious deeds. Accumulate more pious deeds. Again come back. In proportion to whatever you have earned. Enjoy that and then again go back. And this is the cycle going on. Anda yatha andar upayamanas te ishatantra udri damri bandha. Sripad Maharaj said. Blind man following the blind man. Blind of what? Following that same karma, same karma kanda. Why? Only with a purpose to go to Swarga. But again, back. So this cycle, what is the use of this? So much hard endeavor to perform this pious deeds. So much hard endeavors. If the same amount of endeavor to cultivate bhakti, to practice sadhana, then crossing all these stages of Swarga and all other Brahmaloka, one cross the river Viraja and enter into spiritual world. Finally, Vaikuntha, where Yadgatva na nirvante tadham paramam padam. Where if someone goes, never come back. They welcome a person there. They don't send them person back. Just one time, stepping inside Vaikuntha bus, you get residency there. Passport of Vaikuntha. Yeah. But just like every country has their own currency, right? If I have US dollars, I can't spend in India. If I go to London, no. I have to exchange in pounds. If I go to Holland, yes, euros. America, dollars. And similarly, different countries. In India, if you come, you have to get rupees. Similarly, different currencies applicable in different locals. In here, we need cash or we need some bank card. That's the only currency to enjoy or even to live. How about if we go to Swarga, heavenly planets? What is the currency in Swarga? Punya, pious deeds. No euro, no dollars, no rupees, no pounds, nothing. A rich person died and he was having $200 billion with him. When he went to Swargloka, he requested the residents, I left so much wealth there. Can you please allow me? I can get at least $10 million with me. I can enjoy here in Swargloka. I said, no, sir, no point. Even if you bring here, that currency is not applicable here. That's only applicable in one part of the world, the dollars, only in America. Here, you can only enjoy a different currency. They say, what is that currency? Pious deeds. So with that currency which you had, whatever good you did, the good deeds, you accumulated some pious deeds. And because of that, you can encash this as you can. You can mix with anyone, go here, enjoy whatever you want. Yes, that's the currency in Swargaloka. No other currency applicable there. Which currency applicable in Vaikuntha or in Golok Vrindavan? Not pious deeds. That's not applicable there. Only bhakti. Only bhakti in Vaikuntha. Something more than that, bhakti, yes, but in Golok Vrindavan, Golokera Premadhana Hari Nama Sankirtana. How much Hari Nama Sankirtan you have performed? That currency only applicable there. No pious deeds. Therefore, dharma adharman, na dharman, shutiga nirta kil kuru, braje radha krishna, prachur paricharjum hitanum. No dharma and no adharma. Devotees never get involved in dharma or adharma, pious or sinful deeds, not even pious deeds. Then what to do? One has to do some karma, some activities. Yes. Braje Radha Krishna Prachur Paricharjam Hitanum. Serving Radha Krishna and Braj, that bhakti is the only asset, only wealth one accumulate in our lifetimes. That's the only wealth. So that we can do even with our money, with our possessions, with our car, with our house, hosting devotees, driving for devotees, giving donations. But if it is done with the mood of getting pious deeds, then the goal is Swarga. If it is done with the mood of service, then Golok Vrindavan. Where Krishna is the center of the activities, that is Bhakti Sukriti. Srila Vishnu Chakra Thakur explains this in Bhakti Rasami Sindhu Bindu. When Krishna is the center of all the activities, then it's Bhakti Sukriti. And when any human being is the center of that, then it's pious deeds. And the result of pious deeds is Swargaloka. And after enjoying in cash all the pious deeds, throw back. They just throw you. Go back, accumulate more, earn more, come again to this 5-star hotel. Go and work, again arrange 50,000, come back. But Golok is not like this. Yad gatvana nirvante, nirvantate tadham paramam padam. If just one time if we step there, they never tell us or never send us back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Koti Shape Mahamune, amongst million and billion of munis. Prashant Atma Koti Shape Mahamuni. One who is devoted to Narayan, means Krishna, that Prashant Atma, you get welcomed there. So, enjoying in this material world, enjoyment for Swarga, and then enjoying even Siddhis, the perfections. Oh, I can walk on water. I can sit in fire. And there are many people like that who had some perfection in their Vak Siddhi, in their speech. And they got this perfection not out of devotional practices, but out of performing some other Ashtanga yoga and etc. Some kind of siddhis. And because of that, wherever they go, the audience get attracted to them. And you see millions of people attending their seminars. They perform some practice and wasted their life just only to get some adoration or just accumulating some wealth or just getting clapping from them. That's all. The same amount of time if they have devoted to worship Krishna, then they would have attained so much high goal in spiritual world, entrance into the spiritual world. So this is third, attaining all this 8 kind of perfections. And fourth is the desire of mukti. This is asat trishna. The second subheading. First is Surup Brahm, and there are 4 subheadings with that. Second is Asat Trishna, and there are 4 subheadings we just heard. The third is offenses, aparad. Offenses towards Krishna, offenses towards holy name, the 10 offenses, Satang, Nindam, Tadarthavado, Gurur Avagya, Tadarthavado, Harinami Kalpanam, the 10 offenses towards holy name. Third, offenses towards the deities, Seva Aparad. And the fourth is Vaishnava Aparad. These 4 offenses. So this was the third category. Then the fourth category is Hide Darvalyam, the weakness of the heart. 4 subdivisions. What are those? Tuch Asakti, insignificant. Attachment towards insignificant objects. Insignificant. Our life is getting wasted. Ayur harti va pumsam ude antasta yanchanam tasya artham nichalam neet uttam shlok varata. Sun rising, sun setting, and days are passing. The sun is, what sun is doing? Taking over our life. Now we are young. After some years, we're going very fast, we get old. And a person suffer in that old age because he cannot enjoy. The practice is to enjoy. So in childhood, in young age, middle age, so much enjoyment. In old age, can't enjoy anymore. And that's the cause of suffering. That's the cause of suffering. So attachment towards insignificant objects, not attachment towards bhakti or things related to devotional practices, but just insignificant attachments. I see. I'm not speaking about devotees. Please don't take it otherwise. Devotees have attachments which is also essential and required. The attachment towards any object, even if it is a bell which we ring at the time of Arati. Suppose if that is lost, the household or even the pujari in the temple get panicked. Where is that bell gone? And if some outsider come and say, hey, why are you worried about one bell? Only $10. No, because that's related to Krishna. That attachment is praiseworthy. But people in general, just for insignificant attachments. I remember there was one boy, he was taking shower and he was calling someone, but his phone went inside that toilet seat in water. And he fasted 2 days, crying and weeping, my iPhone. I said, Baba, you worry about your eye. Your eye means your soul, I and mine. And you're worrying about iPhone. Just worry about yourself first. So much crying and weeping. 2 days fasting, not eating. So sad. This is called Tuch Asakti, weakness of the heart. We as devotees, we also, in many forms, we have this tendency. Attachment to insignificant objects. Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj used to say, best use of bad bargain, as Prabhu was saying. This body is bad bargain. We are utilizing this in the best way we can. But still we get attached to this. which is also attachment to insignificant. Even though the body is very much essential and important, otherwise how we will do bhajan? Sadhan can only be done with the senses. But things related to that insignificant. This is weakness of the heart. Hede Darvalyam. Second is Kuti Nati. Kuti Nati. Ku means words. Yes. And Nati means which is forbidden. Attachment to forbidden activities which are worse in nature. This is called Kuti Nati. So I'm speaking from Vishnu Chakra Thakur, commentary on this. Third is Masarje. Oh, that's terrible. Masarje. What is that? Why Ramanath Prabhu has Mercedes and why I don't have one? And why Ramanand has 3 iPhone and I don't even have one? And I start developing what? Oh, you know what? Rupa Narayan, he speaks wonderful Harikatha, but I'm not able to. And when I see him, I develop something. What is that? Jealousy, envious. That's the worst in the life, the practice of devotee. There is no room for enviousness in spiritual practices, in spiritual life. No room for that. All other things are resolved. Lust, anger, greed, and enviousness. All other things have options, remedies. I'm not saying this, I'm not approving this. Shri Narottam Thakur says this. Kam Krishna Karm Arpane, Krodh Bhakti Dvesha Jane, Lobh Sadhu Sange Harikatha, Mad Isht Labhe Jane, Niyukt Karibe Yatha Tatha. Some other time I will explain this. He said one can engage one desires. Lust means desires. Oh. Here the word lust is not the attraction towards opposite sex, but lust here means material desires, the insignificant desires also. So anger, greed, and he has given an option how, no, he's given a remedy how we can engage these in the service of Krishna. But he didn't include anything about enviousness. He said enviousness has no room in bhakti. Therefore, dharma projit kaitav atro parmo nirmasaranam satam. The second verse, Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam can be understood and glorified by those who are nirmasarjit, who have no enviousness. And to be very honest, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj used to say, oh, this is the worst disease which is very easy to develop. See, oh, you know that many verses. You know 50 verses and I can only learn 20. And yes, even if we say or if we don't say, but the feel remain in the heart. Oh, the mother, Maya, can cook 50 preparation in one day. And I can't even do 5 preparation in one day. I'm envious of Mataji, Maya. It comes in the heart. Immediately. You see? What to speak of in ordinary dealings, even in devotional life. How can she sing so beautiful, so nicely? And now I'm not even able to sing. I'm singing like a crow, and she's singing like a kokil, like a cuckoo bird. Oh. कोकिला कुहू कुहू गाए तरुषा के मिलन चले राधा. I forgot this song. Yeah, singing like crow. Whereas others, oh, you see Ramanand Prabhu, when he sing, play mridanga, my goodness. Everyone dancing in London, Ganga Matas. So by seeing him, I developed this mood. Wish I could have become Ramanand. I can also play mridanga and I can also sing. If I'm not accomplishing this, oh, envious. This is very natural. Oh, Vijay, he's giving seminars. My goodness, 150 people every third Sunday. Oh, also tall, look handsome. I'm short, fat. I can't even speak. Can't face so many audience and with a slideshow. Envious. Envious. That's the enemy. Believe. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada ji and all acharyas said that's the worst enemy of devotees. Whatever one's samskaras from previous life, we carry forward with those samskaras. Everyone has his own speciality. We don't try to dig our self or find what is special in me, but we try to see someone else and we start develop enviousness. There is something. Everyone has some quality or the other. But we don't focus on our quality, we focus on some other quality, some other's quality. Therefore, a wise person said very rightly, don't give your remote in someone's life, someone's hand to make you run. What is the meaning? I spoke very good Harikatha. No, if I get feedback, Mara, you speaking very good Harikatha. Wow, I'm so glad. I will sleep so nice. Yeah, at least, you know, 200 participants hearing Chaitanya Caritamrta from almost 65 days. 100 said, I speak very good. Wow. And I go to each and every one. You understood today class? How was it? Because I want to hear my glorification. And then 50% said, we didn't understand what you said. Your English, third class. You don't know even proper words to use in your English. Your English is useless. It's not English, it's English. From India, English. No vocabulary, no grammar. Then how are you going to explain such a deep topic, Chaitanya Caritamrta? Maharaj, please stop it. Otherwise, I'm not. I don't want to, join your group. And I feel so bad. Can't sleep whole night, crying. I can't eat prasadam because this 50% words, it pierced my heart. But other side, 100 people glorified me, and then I'm eating more than 2% in happiness, in that bliss. That means I'm giving the remote of my emotions in someone's hand. They are playing with my emotions. Why I have to worry about if someone likes this or someone don't like this? My position should be and is I'm speaking Harikatha for the pleasure of Radha Madhav, because I heard Krishna likes to hear his own pastimes. I heard Mahaprabhu went to Godavari to hear from Sri Ramanand Rai the pastimes. I heard Snigdh and Madhukant went to Golok Vrindavan and they're always speaking Harikatha and Krishna is hearing his own pastimes. That means these scriptures, the Bhagavad Dharma, is pleasing to the ears of the Lord. So Radha Madhav, for your pleasure, I'm sitting every day and speaking something. Secondly, Gurudev, you ordered us to always remain in Krishna consciousness. So the best way is to speak Harikatha and to hear Harikatha. That's the sadhan bhakti. Amongst the 9 limbs of devotional practice, 3 are most important: Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran. A person who's only hearing Harikatha, he or she can focus or concentrate in different things. Sometimes laughing, sometimes joking, while hearing together, or drinking, or eating, or working, whatever it is. But if I ask you to speak Harikatha, where will your focus be? Can you laugh and joke someone? Can you think something else? No, you're fully focused. 100% concentration is required. Absorption is required to explain a topic. 100% concentration is required. And in that kirtan, in that speaking, hearing is also involved. If I'm speaking, I'm also hearing. And if I'm hearing and speaking, then I'm also remembering. Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran. In this 9 Navvida Bhakti, 9 fold limbs of Bhakti, the 3 are Sadhan Bhakti. Shravan, Kirtan and Smaran. The other 3 is service, Seva. And the last 3 are Bhav. Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran. This is Sadhan. Shravan, Kirtan, Smaranam. Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam. This is Seva. Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam. This is service. Then 3, Dasya, Sakhya, Atma Nivedanam. This is Bhav, emotions. So, Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran. Speaking Harikatha for the pleasure of the deities, Thakurji, by the order of Srila Gurudev, and then to serve so many Vaishnavas. Those who are hearing or those who are going to hear later on. This is called service. So, if someone like or don't like, if you understand English, don't understand English, whatever it is, I'm just giving example. Don't take it personal. So, I'm not handing over my remote to someone. You like Katha, you don't like Katha. I'm serving Hari, Guru, Vaishnavas. And this universal. You can't please all the people all the time. You can't. This is a universal truth. So there is no room for enviousness. No room. This is 3rd. And 4th is Pratishtha. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Pratishtha means name and fame. Just for name and fame. Sri Raghunath Das Goswami explained in Manashiksha, Pratishtha Sha Drishta Shopacharamani me Hidi Nated. The desire of Pratishtha is just like dog-eater woman dancing in the heart. just for Pratishtha. Speaking Katha for Pratishtha. Singing just for Pratishtha, for name and fame. Speaking for name and fame. Then I can get Pratishtha, I can get name and fame, but I will be bereft of bhakti. Then there will be no bhakti. Because only one thing can be one time. Either Pratishtha, name and fame, or bhakti. What is your choice? On one side Krishna, other side is army. Duryodhan like person don't want Krishna. He wants his Pratishtha, his name and fame. What he wants? The army. And Arjun needs Pratishtha. Arjun needs Krishna. And wherever Krishna is there, name and fame is already there. That's why Chakshu bari dekhe dasir abhi प्रभाव चक्षु भरी देखो दासेर प्रभाव अल्प भाग्यते दास न करे भगवान यही है तो the das of Krishna, they're not ordinary person. Tears in your eyes, develop tears in your eyes to see the glories of the servants of Krishna. We need tears in those eyes to see their dedication, to see their mood of welfare of the jivas. And for that, they sacrifice everything. They sacrifice their family. They sacrifice their emotions. They sacrifice all other desires. Why? I want to serve Bhagwan. I want to serve the jivas of Bhagwan. Therefore, they fly like birds here and there. Bhikshu charjam charanti. That's Pratishtha, which is also inherent in many. But the point is, this Pratishtha is in a very subtle form. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, Kanak Kamani Pratishtha Bhagani Chadiya Chejai Saito Vaishnav. What is the definition of Vaishnav? One who is initiated in Vishnu mantra is called Vaishnav. Anyone who got initiation is Vaishnav. That's the definition, but a gross level definition. But more detail into that, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he gave this detail. Kanak Kamni Pratishtha Bhagani. In that proportion, one has given up the desire of money, enjoyment, and name and fame. Is called Vaishnava. If anyone desiring for money, it is very easily understandable. Hey, he's always speaking about money, money, money. So easily detectable. Attractions towards each other can also be seen. But the desire for name and fame, which is worse, that's always in a subtle form. Always in a subtle. Cannot be seen. And because of that, one cannot progress in bhakti. Because that creeper, bhakti creeper gets stagnant because of this weeds. All water, sunlight, everything is been taken by the weeds. But the main creeper gets stagnant. And this is what's happening to us. I mean, I can say about myself. This weeds, this desire of enjoyment, the desire of name and fame. Oh, I should speak good Harikatha, then everyone will glorify me. I should speak very good because I will get glorification. That's subtle in the heart, this adoration. But when the purpose is to buy, that doesn't mean one should not speak good Harikatha or one should not sing good. Don't take it otherwise. We should, because we are pleasing the Lord. And his name is Uttam Shloka, one who is glorified by best verses. So in a best way, in a best verses, and in a fluent verses, one should glorify the Lord either by singing or by speaking. But the intent is more important than the actions. This is something which is important in bhakti. What is the intent behind that? That's more important. Actions, not that important. Krishna see that intent. That's why Bhav Gray Janardhan, he accepts our feelings. Bhrigu Rishi, he kicked on the chest of Lord Vishnu. We can't even think of this, even in dream. Can we? Kicking on the chest of Bhagwan. And why Bhrigu did this? He did this intentionally. But Bhagwan didn't take his offense. Shishupal only abusing Krishna, not physical on him, but just with his words, abusing him. Krishna said, okay, 100 times, I will count 100 times. If there is 101, I will not spare you. And Shishupal speaking. Krishna's countdown started. 100, 99, 98, 97, 1, chakra. Oh, finished him. But anyone who's abusing you, kill that person. Slip his head. But Bhrigu Rishi, he kicked on the chest. And Bhagavan didn't take any offense. Why? The intentions. Bhrigu want to prove to the entire world, all demigods, how Vishnu is so tolerant. That if what to speak of offending him, if someone even kicked on him like me, is not taking my offense. Because he is Karuna Sindhu, Deena Bandhu, Jagatpate, his ocean of mercy. So when Bhrigu kicked on the chest of Vishnu, Bhagwan said, Bhrigu, my chest is so hard. Your feet are so soft. Maybe you got hurted by kicking on my chest. Let me massage you. So tolerant, Bhagwan. Shishupal abusing Krishna but because intent was to let him down in the assembly, an envious mood. Whereas Bhrigu Rishi kicked on the chest just to prove that he's very, very tolerant personality. It's the intent. So if someone knows very well how to sing, very well how to speak, very well how to cook, and sharp memory to remember verses, well and good. We need to serve Lord with the best we can. But that doesn't mean that one who cannot practice devotional, cannot do devotional practice or please Krishna. It's not like that. It's not like that. Because Bhakti Tushyate Bhagwan Nacha Guner Madhava. Only Bhakti can satisfy Madhav. The qualities have nothing to do in satisfaction of Madhav. Vyada Sachran Dhruvasya Chavayo Vidya Gajendra Saka Kubjayo Kinu Ram Rupadikam Kim Tam Sudamnu Dhanam Vamshiti Vidurasya Yadupate Ugrasya Kim Purasha Bhakti Tushyati Bhagwan Nachar Guner Madhava. I will continue this tomorrow. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo Shri Shri Chaitanya Charitamrta ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone.